They found, under the Byzantine period, they found 30 coins from the 5th century.
Wow.
Under the pavement of a house.
Wow.
Now, the three were there was, you said was Peter, Philip, and Philip. Wow.
Yeah, they've never found I think they now have found it.
Wow, that's okay.
Proving once again that the Bible is real.
Historically accurate.
That's gonna tick off the agnostic.
That's a second discovery. They found out more about Babylon too.
It's gonna tick off the atheist.
Yeah, how'd that go?
They've been finding it.
Well, no, I mean, the one in Babylon became kind of a famous. But that is that they found the Babylonian destruction that was invented.
At the Jewish temple.
Fabulous.
Okay.
Wow.
See, so Glenn Campbell died last night.
Yeah, Glenn Campbell died last night.
Look at this
After a long fight of Alzheimer's.
Yeah, he's suffering.
sand's kind of.
God
I
has
was
take
thinking
him.
board up walls. I don't think that they'd be
I've seen his last concert on
sand
TV.
fall in.
God didn't want him to
They're not
suffer.
boarded up, and they're deep. It looks like it's 15 feet deep. Oh, 40 feet.
What's that, the dig?
Yeah, it looks like they dig pretty far deep.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's deeper than the castle over here.
Yeah. Wonderful.
You wonder how they first found it. I mean, I know they were probably looking for them. I mean, did they? You always kind of wonder if they hit a rock or hit something. Oh, this might be it.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like ancestry. I think you find something that's old, and then you dig around underneath of it, and you find something that's a little older. You're finding artifacts that are a little older.
I think a lot of it's done by satellite images because they can see from space where things were, civilizations and stuff.
Well, how much is 2 meters?
Both on ground and in water.
Yeah.
How much is 2 meters? I should put this in English. 2 meters.
Somewhere AD, 60 AD.
Yeah. No, yeah, CD means in like at the time of Christ. There's AD, EC, and then there's AD. Yeah. The C is Christian era. That's what it means.
Oh, okay.
But it's after. It's after.
Because then they run into the Crusades
It's like
too.
the AD.
Yeah, first few centuries of AD.
AD is not actually after death.
What?
No.
I always learned that.
And I down my year of the Lord.
Wonderful.
I used to think that.
Yeah, you thought that from the cross on was AD.
Yeah.
BC was before Christ.
I was working in this print shop, and I was vocal about, leaving one of the guys, who was a real trucker around the house. What's AD mean? After death, he said, no, it does that. So that's where I found out that it meant in the year of our Lord. Also, here's an interesting thing. Ron, you probably remember this. When newspapers come out with extra, and they have a large print, what's that called? Second coming print. Second coming. Jesus is coming soon, and they have the big print to herald his fact of his return. People don't know that. So if you see a big print on a newspaper on a teacher's desk, what's it doing there for separation of church and state?
Oh.
That's big print. That's second coming print. That's been going clear back in the 70s. I just remember reading about that. Gee, that makes sense. Yeah. I heard about that too.
That concludes this edition of The Last 7 Days. Opinions expressed on this program are not necessarily those of Spreaker or GJRB. Join us next time, here on Spreaker, for another podcast of the last 7 days on GJRB. Watch, pray, for we not know what hour the Son of God will return. Prophecy, New World Order, terrorism, economic collapse, wars, pest, Israel. When they say peace, then cometh sudden destruction, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, end-time headlines at www.endtimeheadlines.org. Suicide's increasing among the youth, and many of them playing suicide games. This has to stop. Parents, watch your kids, and if you feel there's something going on and they are considering suicide, please talk to them, help them. And if it seems hopeless, call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That number is 1-800-273-8255. They can help. It's free and confidential. Your call will be answered by a trained counselor in a local crisis center. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline can help. Strange things in the sky and around the world. Strange beings sighted. What's going on? All around us, conspiracy theories are being discussed. This is the show all about the strange things that are way out there. I'm Gary Russ, and this Way Out There's back with more weird stories of the strange and the bizarre. Keep looking up in the sky and let me know what you see. Way out there. Every third Friday at 2 o'clock Central on GJRB. Coming to GJRB, a program highlighting the artists that play on GJRB. Artist Showcase. The first show featuring the music of Samuel Day. We'll talk about him and his music and the songs he wrote and recorded, including his latest hit on the GJRB playlist, The Roses. In addition, you'll hear all the other Samuel Day songs. Click and listen to the podcast of the Artist Showcase, uploaded in September on the GJRB Spreaker public site. Strange things in the sky and around the world. Strange beings sighted. What's going on? All around us, conspiracy theories are being discussed. This is the show all about the strange things that are way out there. I'm Gary Russ, and this Way Out There's back with more weird stories of the strange and the bizarre. Keep looking up in the sky and let me know what you see. Way out there. Every third Friday at 2 o'clock Central on GJRB. And we have a big show coming up for you this afternoon. I hope you'll tune in, because coming up later on in the show, we have a dream interpreter on. And it's going to be a very interesting show. We're going to talk about what your dreams mean. And we're going to talk about dreams in general. And it's going to be a great show. He wrote a book about dreams, and wrote a few wrote books, a couple of them. One is the 1-2-3 Method, and it is a real good book about how to interpret your dreams. And the other one is a dream dictionary. So have to join us for JMD Board later on this afternoon at around 3:30 or so on Way Out There this afternoon on GJRB Online. It's going to be a great show. Tune in live. Way Out There is coming up in just about 6 minutes on GJRB.